Hello there, and welcome to my newest Let's Play. This is Let's Play Eddy, the Mis-Edventures. We're going to be playing the PlayStation 2 version specifically because I don't own the GameCube or Xbox versions, so I'm sorry that the graphics will be slightly less good. And by that I mean very slightly. There's like almost no difference. For part 1, I'm joined by a buddy of mine, Wise. Say hi, Wise.
Hello. Oh, Ed.
Yes. I love that intro. But, yeah, this is a game by Midway. This was released in the very early 2000s. I think it was like 2004, 2005, something like that, right?
Yeah, it's a 2004 in that screen that just passed.
And here I'm just showing off that I have 100% this game before. So, got all the stuff. So, we'll be making a new file for this one. You can do either Ed's game, Double D's game, or Eddy's game. You have 3 save slots, and so we've already done Ed, so let's do Double D.
That's actually kind of cool.
So, Sockhead, where are we gonna get enough ice to make snow cones?
I'm sure we could locate sufficient frost shavings in the backyard coolers of the neighborhood kids, Eddy.
I am cool like a cabbage, guys.
And there you go, that's the plot of this first scam we're gonna pull off.
I was not happy with the quality of that cutscene.
What, you expect Midway to have a ton of money? What's wrong with you?
Kind of.
Yeah, no, you can choose either Ed, or Eddy to play with. Each character has their own special abilities that they can do. For example, Ed is good for bashing things and throwing stuff.
Look, guys, there's a cooler.
Like so.
Whoa.
And yeah,
That's a huge fucking fence.
Finally, I want to
Yeah.
use your head, Ed. Come on, Lumpy, show that cooler.
And yeah,
who's
splash around in the water. But, meanwhile, Double D is usually for more puzzle-related stuff, and Eddy, surprisingly, is actually the best at combat. But,
What?
yeah, you can throw squirrels around. You'll see what I mean later. But yeah, right now our goal is to steal everyone's ice, so we can sell it back to them.
Oh, that's a classic scam, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got stink bombs. That's why he's best at combat, right?
Yeah, he can stun people. That said, the stink bomb's actually pretty crap outside of a few certain situations. The reason he's best at combat is because of this yo-yo attack, which has the best range out of everybody. So yeah, just go around bashing the squirrels a little bit, show it off.
I noticed that when Jimmy ran through the gate, it seemed like he actually shrank as he got further away, so I think that there might have been some sort of perspective issue, because when Ed went through the gate, it was like, you know, kind of big, but it wasn't huge, like when Jimmy ran through it.
Alright, so throughout the game you can find chickens, and if you catch them you get Easter eggs. This unlocks little extra bonus stuff that we will be showing off later. And this is also where the game introduces red squirrels, and I hate these things.
What's up with the red squirrels?
They are vicious little monsters. They're the first enemy you meet, but yet they have this, if they get near you, they'll cling onto you and deal continuous damage. And they also take 2 hits to kill, whereas most enemies take only 1. And if you dig in sandboxes with Ed, you get costume pieces. These will unlock the bonus levels later.
Can you change your costume?
Yes, so let's kidnap this cat and throw it at this dog.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a dog. I mean, I think I saw there was one episode with a dog, but I don't think I've actually ever seen a cat on Ed, Eddy.
I couldn't tell you. But yeah, this this level is mainly Ed-centric. But they do get the other Eds in for some stuff. No Eds allowed.
Well, you know, of course the first level is going to feature Ed mostly, because they got to make the level simple, and so the simplest Ed is Ed.
Yes.
Look, another cooler. More ice for my scam. But first,
Speaking of which,
get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, Sockhead, use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls.
Violence only begets violence, Eddy.
Do it, you sissy. Launch those water balloons.
Fine, but it will be on your guilty conscience.
Wow, just Eddie's head just going up and down as he talked.
it's beautiful, I love it. So yeah, you now have the sniper mode with Double D that you can do with the water balloon slingshot. And here's a tip. Oh, also, during the pause menu, you get that Eddy theme song.
Neat.
And also, this thing starts off inverted, which is dumb.
Ugh. Why?
Yeah. So we went and changed that. But, by the way, here's a little tip for when you're in slingshot mode here. The balloon will hit wherever the bottom pointer is aiming. So, right now,
scale
this,
it, right?
Yeah, this is actually not me. This is actually Tom playing as Double D right now, because he wanted to play as him. So he's getting used to it. Just hit Jimmy continually.
There we go.
Yep.
No, seriously, every single time. Look!
I don't know what
Like,
you're talking
they
about.
shrink!
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I'll have you know this game was made on a budget of $6 million.
This is beyond my capabilities.
You better be joking me.
Nah, man, it was even crowdfunded and everything.
Okay, I'm not even gonna...
Curse my
Oh.
predilection for confection.
Yeah, you can find jawbreakers hidden around the levels as well, so keep your eyes open. Most of them, however, are in actually pretty easy spots. I transitioned there because all we did was run back to see if we missed anything, which we didn't, so...
I miss games where there were actually meaningful collectibles.
Right. So yeah, nothing in here. We shall move forward.
Actually, I take that back. Probably not meaningful, but still fun to find.
Right.
We need more ice.
So, alright. Ed, your time to shine. No, not sniper mode. There we go. The
Why
button
did we
layout
want
takes a
to
little
throw-
bit of getting used to, but it's not that difficult. And here's where red squirrels get annoying. Look at that. And there's so many of them.
Oh, gee.
And yes, they can all cling at you at once. Oh, and by the way, red squirrels also respawn. So have fun with that, too.
Oh, wonderful.
So... I love that you just get random sound effects. But yeah, so now we need to, as Ed, throw squirrels into our own house. Just cuz.
Into his own house.
Yes.
That's Ed's house.
Yes.
That's a great background there. That was just so painfully 2D.
Sir, I'll have you know that this is true art. Also, look at it. There's multiple angles. There's no way it's 2D. I mean, look at that shit.
That makes me feel strange just looking at it.
It's like a picture.
I'm not too
Can't go wrong.
quiet, am I?
No, you're fine.
I make a good squirrel tosser, huh, Eddie? Yeah! Nice job, Monobrow. Let's head in.
Eddie is so fucking ugly.
He's fine. Oh, and by the way, a little bit of level foreshadowing here. You see that beehive up there? Yeah,
Yep.
there's a target on it indicating we can hit it with a water balloon. That'll become important later.
I kind of expected the bees to start chasing you.
Nah. Although bees are going to be important. Alright, so now that we're inside this house, what do? Well, we make even more of a mess of it, obviously.
Whoa! I assume this was the rats.
Possibly.
It's impossible to tell.
They said throw it at the door, Ed. Like that.
Okay, Lumpy. Let's try batter Ed on the door and finish it off.
But first you might want
Why?
to move the fridge out of the way. I don't know, they could easily just, like, unlock the door.
Open it!
Whatever. By the way, be sure to break stuff whenever you can, because you get quarters.
Neato.
And you really want quarters.
You get more jawbreakers.
Yes. So that way you can get more quarters. So you can get more jawbreakers.
Weird scene transition.
Yeah, it does that. Frickin' red squirrels, get out of here.
Hey, check out those balls. They're just the right size for my scam.
smells horseradish.
Cool it, Stretch. We're just gonna borrow your machine for a bit.
Surely you just hands like a baby, Ed boy. Only after you have toiled in filth like the son of a shepherd can you use such a machine. Be gone!
I love that motion he does when he tells you to get out. That's great.
I really don't know what to say about the animation in this game. Like, at the same time, I'm impressed with their attempt at bringing Eddy and Eddy to 3D, but at the same time, their art style does not translate well into 3D.
You might like the GBA game a bit better then, if that's how you feel. Because the GBA game is a Mario-style platformer that's in 2D.
Is it any good?
It's okay.
Rose food is fleeing! Ed boys, help Rose put the sows back in their sty!
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when
I love the logic of this. Let's break out the pigs so that way we can help him put the pigs back so we can use this fucking machine.
Well, you know, Rolf didn't know that we mucked things up, so
Yeah.
makes sense to me.
So, all you gotta do is throw these pigs back in the pen. Fun fact, by the way, these pigs are very easily able to walk back out of the pen. So,
But they don't.
if you throw them back in, it counts as a second pig. Like, see, like right there.
Son of a... So, a less intelligent person will continue to try to keep them all in the pen, right?
Pretty much, yeah. You don't want to do that. Shuck, and there we go.
Well, nincompoops. You may now use Rolf's machine.
I'm a little bit concerned as to what that machine did. Was like, what was... Ooh.
my favorite food group, next to crazy.
Now, we're gonna show off some hitbox dissonance with Double D.
Oh boy.
Once we make sure that we have everything this level. Yes, we do.
Neat.
Yeah. Adjust this machine. Okay.
This should work.
And there we go. That's the end of the level.
Snow cones for suckers. We're gonna be rich, I tell ya. Yum, meaty.